Benim adım Graham. Türkçe 3 aydır öğreniyorum. Her gün çalışıyorum. Kampta ücretsiz kurs alıyorum. Londra'dan geldim. Avrupa'dan geçtim. Geri dönemem. Yeni bir hayat umuyorum. Çok çalışacağım. Güvende olacağım. Mutlu olacağım. Burası yeni evim olacak. Bekliyorum. Ben yabancıyım.
I'm Ben Allen. I am the writer and director of The Foreigner, and I'm also playing Graham. So The Foreigner is set in an imagined future, and it's basically the migration crisis that we currently have. It's that flipped. So it's a British person who's trying to seek asylum in Turkey, and we follow him through his asylum interview with the asylum officer and a translator until he reaches discovery in that interview, which is going to change his life. I wrote this as a reaction to the current trend of populism in politics. So with the Brexit vote, with Donald Trump, with a lot of stuff that's happening in Europe, there seems to be a general move towards populism and particularly towards a sort of right-wing ideology. And so I wanted to write something which takes an idea of what might happen and takes it to an extreme point.
My name's Charlotte Howley and I am the producer of The Foreigner. Ben's film is really important. It needs to be made now. I think he thinks it's quite an extreme scenario. I actually think that we're on that slippery slope where it's just one step away from what we're talking about, rights being taken away that we take for granted.
We really want to make this film in the autumn and get it released before we leave the EU. I mean, I think anyone who shares my anxieties about the current political climate that we're in, I think they will really enjoy it.
Hi, my name's Oscar Partridge. I'm a London-based director of photography. What I think people don't know about this film is, and what isn't apparent about this film off the bat, is that it is technically a foreign language film. It's a foreign language film being shot on the edges of the Middle East, and so colour and an environment play a huge part in bringing this story to life visually and in telling that story.
So we're asking for money for this film. Obviously it's quite expensive. It sounds like quite a lot of money, but actually that money gets eaten up really, really quickly.
London's expensive. We need to pay for our location. We need to pay for some of our crew. This money that we're asking for is not lining our pockets in any way. We are only trying to get this film out for as many people to see as possible because it is a really important film.
We want this film to look fantastic. We want this film to be able to show in cinemas, and we want this film to be able to tour the festival circuit. And to make that possible, we need to have real cameras, real lenses, and real crew helping us.
Every donation that people give, no matter how big or how small, is going to help this dream become a reality.